Hello and welcome to this incredibly triumphant music. So I won't lie, I wasn't paying attention to what time it was. I just got really excited about playing Spider-Man, and I wound up starting the stream about 15 minutes early. So sorry. Also, trying something new tonight. So sometimes I buy stuff like Mio or off-brand Mio that has caffeine in it. Because,
I wonder what Mr. Lee might know about this mask.
Because, right, when I started going to the gym, I was going late at night. Because, you know, that way there's less people in there, so I have less anxiety to deal with. And so, to make sure that I would stay awake on the drive there and back, and not, you know, pass out in the car, or in the gym. Wow, I leveled up 3 times in the last stream, and never spent those skill points. Okay. But yeah, so I started buying these caffeinated additives for water. And I got one today that is iced mocha java. I'm not sure how I'm going to feel about it. Kira says she agrees. This is going to be weird. But it's basically, yeah, it's mocha flavored water. No way that can go wrong, right? Wrong, right? Good job, mouth. You're the best. Hi, sweetie. How you doing? I took care of all the Kingpin hideouts, right? Yes, Kira, I know. Whoops, sorry. I mean, I've only been sitting over here for, what, an hour and a half? And you have ignored me all that time? But of course, now that I'm working, you demand attention. You silly butt. Alright. Yeah, like I said, I think I took care of all the Kingpin hideouts. So let's go for this side quest over here. You may have noticed one of the,
You might have heard about the robbery at Roseman's auction house. What you probably didn't hear, but my sources confirm, is that the perpetrators were wearing masks. Horrible, demonic faces. Yet another example of the explosion in mass criminals since Spider-Man came on the scene. Let's hear your thoughts. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
Yeah, I see your point, but Spider-Man stopped those guys today. Saying he's like them because he wears a mask isn't fair. It's like prejudice.
Wrong. Here's a little lesson in the English language, my friend. Prejudice means to prejudge someone before you know anything about them. I know all I need to about Spider-Man. He runs around causing chaos, wearing a mask so he doesn't have to answer for his shenanigans, and a flashy costume so he gets attention to feed his gigantic, insatiable ego. Now, if I'm a mentally unstable person, and I see him getting all this coverage, what am I going to do? It's called copycat behavior, people, and it's ruining New York.
yeah, we're just gonna talk about the, one of the skill points I spent was on air tricks, which is basically what I was doing a second ago. Basically get a forward roll, a backward roll, and a spin. That's pretty much it. Alright, let's go see what this lady has to say.
Are you okay, ma'am?
Carmen, and I'm fine. It's my husband, Rodrigo. He's been acting weird, and I just found out he's meeting this woman.
Well, listen, I'm not the best person to help with relationship problems.
It's not like that. I think she's involved with bad people. Rodrigo might be in real trouble. He's scared, but he won't tell me anything.
I can check it out. Any idea when he's meeting her next?
Tonight, by the detox center in Greenwich.
Okay. Don't worry, Carmen. I'll find out what's going on.
Hang on just 1 second, friend. Alright, there we go. Cool. Should be good to go.
Detox center's not far. Carmen just sent me Rodrigo's picture. Let's see if I can find him.
There we go. Bit of a mid-air correction. Not what I was trying to do. There we go.
That's Rodrigo. He's really nervous. That woman doesn't seem like a girlfriend. I'll get a photo and see if Carmen recognizes her.
You better not hold anything back.
Why would I? If that picture gets out, my life's over.
Give me the plans and it won't.
Nice, clear image.
Very nice. Looks good. Remember, tell anyone about this. And I leaked the photo.
Plans. This sounds bigger than I thought. I better follow the blackmailer and find out how big. Carmen, I'm uploading a photo to you. Does this woman look familiar?
No, I've never seen her. What were they talking about?
Sounds like she's blackmailing him. She mentioned something about plans.
My husband works security at a casino in Atlantic City.
She could be planning a heist, but I'll need more evidence before I can do anything.
Let me know if I can help.
All right. I'm gonna see where she's taking the plans. I'll be in touch.
I keep getting ahead of her a little bit. Also, like, is this not super obvious that they're being followed?
Another victim or an accomplice? I need a photo. No perches with a good angle on this new guy. Looks like it's the underside of the High Line.
Hang on. Phew. Oh, wait. There we go.
Took you long enough. Yeah. As soon as he saw the photo, he fell in line.
Perfect shot.
Rodrigo always was a sucker.
I don't know why. That still amuses me. It's just kind of silly. So you can just slide. Oh, okay. Went a little too low that time. I do appreciate that they didn't stop their dialogue, though.
Another victim or an accomplice?
Oh yeah, did I? I did not.
I need a photo. No perches with a good angle on this new guy. Looks like it's the underside of the High Line. Gotcha!
Boop. There we go. Good enough.
Took you long enough. Yeah. As soon as he saw the photo, he fell in line.
Rodrigo always was a sucker. Boss will be happy. Let's see the plans. That's what I'm talking about. Gotta catch my train. Don't want to keep the boss waiting. That's gonna be our biggest score yet.
Hell yeah.
How many people are in on this? I've got to follow him.
So you know what I just noticed about this? Is that, see, I always thought when Spider-Man dangled like that, that his feet were on the web.
Where's he getting off? Tapping into the train system should help me follow the train's path.
But in the game here, they are definitely not. And I just can't imagine
The blackmailer met some guy under the High Line. Sounded like he knew
the kind of upper body strength it would take to be able to hold that pose upside down, just battling gravity itself.
your husband. I'm sending you the photo.
That's Deshaun, Rodrigo's best friend from college. He went to prison years ago on a robbery charge.
Casino plans and a criminal record. Not a great combination. I need to find out who else is in on it.
If they're hitting the casino, they'll need at least a wheelman and a safecracker. I watch a lot of heist movies.
Sounds like it. I'll let you know what I find out.
Up, Spidey. There you go.
End of the line. I should head over near the subway exit, wait for him to get out.
There we go. Goody. I know I've said it before, but I feel like the web swinging in this game is just exceptionally satisfying. Whee! And I already know where he's gonna be. I've done this job before.
I got the plans, boss.
Good. Review the schedule on the monitor. I put our hires on the whiteboard. Mark their positions on the map.
Pete, you can do better.
You hired him to drive. He's practically a kid.
My brother's kid. You can't trust him. Anyway, it's done. He's already picking up our safety.
Oh, was I supposed to get that too? I'm hitting the wrong button.
All right. Roman's ready and we are running late. Let's go.
They're on the move.
Their names are Nico and Roman.
I have all the evidence I need. Now I just have to stop that car.
Obvious GTA 4 reference. Never noticed that before, though.
What the hell? Spider-Man?
Yep, it's Spider-Man. Still have to catch the other one, though. And now they know I'm after him. I knew you'd be coming out of the left. There we go. Don't you love a happy ending?
Plan falls apart.
A-Team
Hey,
reference.
Carmen, your husband's pal and his team just had their trip to beautiful Atlantic City canceled.
Thank you. I spoke to Rodrigo. That blackmail photo shows him driving the night Deshawn committed the robbery. But Rodrigo didn't know about it. He was just picking up his friend.
I've got a contact on the force. She'll help Rodrigo, especially if he'll agree to testify about the blackmail.
He will. Or I'll show him he needs to be a lot more afraid of me than Deshawn. Thanks, Spider-Man.
So these aerial tricks are pretty much useless, but they do get you some extra XP. Not much, but still, every little bit helps, right? That's not what I want. Are there any more side missions? No. Okay, cool. Not again. I keep opening totally not Twitter when I mean to open the legend so I can change what's shown on the map. Okay, now we're headed to the Feast Center to meet with Martin Lee. See if he knows anything about the demon mask.
Folks, I have to once again defend myself against the spurious claims from McDonald Mac Gargan, aka the Scorpion. Yes, as I fully disclosed, I bankrolled the experiment that gave him superior strength, speed, and that unsightly cyborg tail. The idea was to create an anti-Spider-Man who is not a threat and stops menaces. I had no idea he was crazy. Do you think his resume said psycho with a poisoning fetish? His lawsuit is a transparent attempt to reduce his sentence at the raft by placing the blame for his deeds on me. And that is one package J. Jonah Jameson refuses.
Almost morning. Mr. Lee will be here soon. I could use a snack.
Wonder why they didn't bring Gargan back in Far From Home. Because he was in Homecoming, and they heavily teased the Scorpion. But then Far From Home just pretended like that didn't happen. Now, don't get me wrong. He's never been
usually in his office now.
He's never been a character I was particularly fond of. But, I don't know. I just feel like they set it up and then just didn't do anything with it. And I kind of like for, I don't know. I kind of like for there to be payoff. Just in general.
What's this world coming to?
That cute social worker was here again today. You want to meet her, you let me know.
Oh, Peter, I just started a mystery novel you might like.
Thanks. I'll check in with you later.
Hey, kid. How's all the science stuff going?
Not bad, thanks. You guys holding up all right?
This moron thinks I'm going to move in with my daughter.
Hey, that'd be great.
She hasn't asked, but she's not gonna. I'm not going anywhere.
You don't know that. Nobody does.
Well, I'm not going anywhere. That's a promise.
Ooh, there we go. And my phone's yelling at me again. Goodness. Okay, that one's actually kind of important. If by some crazy random happenstance you are watching or listening from somewhere near Clarksville, Tennessee, apparently there's an Amber Alert in that area. So keep your ears open. Director, this way. If anyone's wondering, my phone's not showing me any specific information. It just says check local media for resources.
Peter, what can I do for you?
Sorry to bother you, Mr. Lee. I have a friend, Mary Jane. She's a reporter. She's doing a story on art imports, and she found this piece. Well, she wanted an expert opinion on it, and I know you have a degree.
And this might be the first time I actually get to use it. Let's see what you have.
Where were you keeping that?
Where'd she find it?
I'm really not sure. Why, what is it?
A replica of an antique Chinese opera mask. I haven't seen one in years.
With no eye holes on the inside.
This symbol here roughly translates to demon.
Demon?
My father read me ghost stories with that mask and symbol in it when I was young. Scared the hell out of me. Peter, listen. That mask, it could be connected to dangerous people. Mary Jane might want to find a different story.
Do you think she's in trouble?
Why take the risk?
Can you tell where that's going?
Hey.
The symbol inside the mask means demon. It really spooked Mr. Lee. Never seen him like that. He even said you should drop the story.
Fat chance. Do you think Mr. Lee knows more than he's letting on?
No, I think he just had a weird flashback or something. I know
Really?
his childhood was pretty traumatic.
Yeah, makes sense. Demons, huh? Catchy name. Okay, gotta get writing. See you soon.
Well, that went about as well as I could have hoped.
You deal with so many supervillains, and you didn't catch on to the obvious villain vibes coming out of that conversation? That's not even an original villain conversation.
Looks like May's not in yet.
I thought we might get a little Easter egg with Aunt May, but apparently not. Spoiler alert, Mr. Lee is definitely a villain. He is Mr. Negative. He's going to be part of this game's Sinister Six. And yes, this game has a Sinister Six. And it's pretty great. Like I said before, I'm not the biggest Spider-Man nerd. But holy shit, this game really makes me happy to be a Spider-Man nerd.
Got some time to kill before Doc needs me at the lab. Let's do a little Spidey workout in the city.
Level up. Which, of course, y'all know me, means we're gonna get a new suit. The Bombastic Bagman from when Spidey hung out with the Fantastic Four for a little while. I will literally never use Sound of Silence. I don't even know why I bother with it. But we do apparently have a new side mission, so let's track that down, shall we? Yeah, following up on what I was saying earlier about Homecoming and Far From Home.
Peter, Mr. Lee spoke to me. He seemed worried. Are you into something dangerous?
Oh, it's just a story Mary Jane's investigating. Don't worry, I'll make sure she's careful.
Please tell me you two are back together.
We're talking again. Baby steps. I hope I didn't upset Mr. Lee.
He's just concerned. I was actually touched by how concerned. I knew he liked you. He admires how dedicated you are to helping others. I think you remind him of himself when he was younger. Both orphans, both so smart.
Well, the admiration's mutual. You've got a good boss, May.
I'll tell him you said so. Love you, Peter.
I'm glad they used Mysterio. That's my point. Because Mysterio was always my favorite.
Peter, it's Dr. Octavius.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Lance Corporal Texidor is here for a fitting.
I totally forgot. I didn't forget. I just, I'll be there soon.
This tardiness is starting to become a pattern. Come on, Parker. You're better than this.
Otto was my other favorite.
How did I lose track of time?
This game has really good villains. I mean, Shocker and Kingpin are kind of one note, but other than that, what the hell? Game, why do you betray me like this? I was on such a roll with my swinging.
Spider-Man, over here! I got a business proposition.
Yeah, crime's down. Something wrong?
Oh, no. I just had to thank you for saving my daughter from those muggers.
When did this happen?
Just now. Busy guy like you. I guess it all blurs together, huh? Near the theater on 126 and Powell. She just called and told me.
Right. Sorry. Happy to help. I'm glad your daughter's safe. Okay, I wasn't anywhere near there. I should swing by and see what's going on.
I find it interesting that no matter what outfit you wear in this game, people will always easily identify you as Spider-Man.
There's the theater. And the crime scene. I better find out what happened.
Sorry I missed the action. Thanks for keeping us safe, Spider-Man.
Still alive. So whoever did this isn't a lethal protector. That's promising.
Venom reference.
You're back already? I thought you were checking out that fire.
Right. On my way now. Which way was it again?
Last time you went that way. South.
Thanks. I got a little turned around. Someone's impersonating me. It could be the Chameleon again. I've got to pick up his trail.
And there's a reference to another classic villain that you don't hear much about. Or at least I don't. But yeah, the Chameleon's one that pretty common.
Like fire in this direction.
Pretty common character in the 90s animated series.
There's the fire damage. Looks like it got put out quickly.
Hey, Spidey, what'd you do with that fire extinguisher?
Fire extinguisher, huh? Wonder where he left it.
Over to the side. Over to the side. Come on.
Excuse me while I vibrate into another plane of existence.
He used a fire extinguisher. What type of suppressant is in this?
Okay. I really need to be doing these back at Otto's lab. Because eventually, that's going to give me XP and research tokens that I can use for unlocks later.
Pretty standard. And easy to track. He got fire suppressant on him. If I key my lenses to track its chemical signature, it should lead me right to Spider-Man 2.0. He's walking normally. No webs, no powers. Which makes what he's doing suicidal.
Yep, so it would seem.
Nice to see you.
Can I get an autograph?
Get a picture.
Really him?
Spider-Man, over here. Silhouette. You be sweet. Come on.
Sorry.
Hey! Spider-Man! Great work, Spider-Man.
Wait till Mom sees this. It was one of those robbers.
Hey, what's up?
Turns out he was a Spider-Man. Shoot away. Jameson warned us about you.
Hi.
Yeah, well, Jameson's full of shit.
Hello.
I know.
Come on, right?
Excuse me.
Wow, street performers are getting good. This guy almost.
Here, girl, Spidey.
What's your problem?
I love how many people don't believe that you're actually Spider-Man unless you swing by overhead.
I saw a guy in a Chinese...
Hey, what's this?
Hot dogs smell amazing.
Don't push it. You already got your freebie today.
Wait, what?
Free hot dogs? I never get free hot dogs. Nice weather, huh?
I was about to say, when does Spider-Man get free hot dogs? Sorry, mate.
Isn't the city great? That guy looks like he's been in a fight. Maybe he knows something.
Come on, man, lay off! I told you everything. The deal's going down on the roof. No lie.
Right, just... you stay out of trouble. Hope I'm not too late. My doppelganger's got some skills. And he left the drugs. Seems like his intentions are good, even if his methods are nuts.
Where'd you learn to fight like that?
Didn't mean to cut him off. Didn't know he had more to say.
That's gonna leave a mark. That's him. People seem to like him. Yeah, I mean me. I mean, this is weird.
My pleasure, citizens. Excuse me. I hear someone in need.
Okay, I do not talk like that. Nobody talks like that.
Let him go.
Yeah, right. We'll get even more from Mr. Fisk when we bring him your head.
Whoa, hey guys! I'm not the real Spider-Man!
Not anymore, you're not.
Time to even the odds a little.
Yoink!
Always do it with more than one guy.
Kill them both!
I've got this. Go!
Miss a chance to team up with the real Spider-Man? No way!
So he really is suicidal.
You know how to fight!
I'm a black belt. Ketchukara Dojo. I just wanted to help. It's a legend, huh?
Yeah, but when you dress like me, you inherit my enemies. And I've got a lot of enemies.
Look out! More of them!
I'll take the ones with guns. You get the rest.
Okay, well, if I'm just taking the ones with guns... Oh, up there. Hey, buddy!
You know, if you want to help your community, there's a feast shelter nearby. And I'm sure folks would appreciate free self-defense classes.
Good idea. Gotta admit, I'm starting to see the downside of the suit.
Okay, thanks, Cardor. And that guy's dead. I'm trying to get up there. Or he'll just come down. That's fine. There we go. And you're next. There's apparently still one left. Over... No, maybe two left? There you are. And I think that was it. Goody.
Man, that was intense. How do you do it?
One bruise at a time. Look, your heart's in the right place, but if you keep this up, you're gonna get killed.
Yeah, I see that now. Don't worry, I'm hanging up the suit. Spider-Man, no more.
Good call. Besides, you don't need a costume to make a difference.
Hey, that's a good line. I'll remember that.
Hooray! Any more side missions? Okay, didn't think so. Find swinging through the park rather interesting. There's no buildings around, obviously, and I think that whacking into all of those branches would be kind of painful.
I've always been about the truth. When I was a reporter and a newspaper publisher, I printed the truth. And now as a broadcaster, I speak it. Sometimes it hurts, but it's my responsibility to bring it to you. And the truth is, the city is not quiet. It is not peaceful. It is a disaster waiting to happen. Threats roiling under the surface like a hungry shark just beneath the waterline. Don't let Spider-Man fool you. You are not safe. None of us are.
Yeah, that's not fear-mongery at all. That's not gonna make things worse. Hey, there's the bugle. Just thinking about that bit we saw earlier when we were collecting backpacks. Found one that was a good luck card from Pete's retirement from the Bugle. Signed by everybody. Said a lot of good people over there. And Jameson. No worries, Doc. I'm almost there. Time to go to work. You know, when it loads. I never asked. How's everybody doing today? Hopefully you're all doing all right. Having a good time, with or without me.
How does it work? Just like a natural arm. You think of what you want it to do, and
yes. Hey, what do you think you're doing?
This site's been declared a safety hazard.
stop that right now! This is highly sensitive equipment. That's it. I'm calling the mayor's office directly.
Peter Parker, how the hell are you?
Speak of the devil. Mr. Osborn.
Oh, please. How long have we known each other? It's Mr. Mayor. It's Norman. Norman!
Norman, what do you think you're doing?
The grant agreement you signed has strict safety provisions. This isn't your first violation.
Those were excused.
By me. We should have confiscated this equipment long ago.
But I've had a breakthrough.
Thank you for your great service to our country. These folks will escort you to Oscorp Robotics, where you'll receive the latest in prosthetics. No charge.
This isn't about safety infractions, is it?
Not at all.
I'm trying to help you, Otto. You're free to continue your work in a secure environment.
At Oscorp.
You always were the smartest guy in the room.
You haven't changed a bit.
Neither of you. Hey, Peter. Harry will be coming back from Europe early next year. Maybe the two of you can start that business you always talked about. This is opportunity not...
Easy. Easy. They didn't take everything. Maybe we could start over.
Peter. There's no we. Without the grant from the city, I can no longer pay you. I need some time to think. If I were you, I'd look for a new job.
I still almost can't believe that Otto is voiced by Rigby from Regular Show. That's it. I almost lost it. Fun fact, in the animated adaptation of Gotham by Gaslight...
Wish I could do something to help Doc. Maybe call Harry. Ask him to talk to his dad. No. Norman never listens to Harry. Even tried to kill funding for his research stations. Hey, one of those stations is nearby. Should see how they're doing while Harry's in Europe.
In the animated
Some way
version...
to help Doc.
Son of a bitch.
I'll think of something.
In the animated version of Batman's Gotham by Gaslight, same voice actor as Otto in this game played Dr. Hugo Strange. So that's another fun fact for you. 2 supervillains and a raccoon.
Now, a lot of people ask me what I think of Mayor Osborn, but what matters is what you think. Let's ask our first caller. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
Hi, I think Mayor Osborn's doing a terrific job. He's cleaned the city up and expanded the economy.
With all due respect to the office of mayor, the police cleaned up the city. And entrepreneur...
Okay, I guess by landing right next to my my objective, I cut him off.
Harry left me a message about these before he left for Europe.
Pete, hey, I need a favor. My mom's pet project was research stations that could benefit the public. Now, I launched them, but now that I'm away, Oscorp's gonna shut them down unless they prove their value. I was hoping you could watch them. I left details in each one. Thanks, man. As long as they're here, it's like a part of my mom is, too.
Well, it's not gonna pay the bills, but it sounds like it means a lot to him. I'll do what I can to help.
Now, there are a couple of these that we won't be able to do without without a couple of new skills that it'll take us a while to get. Good lord, suddenly hiccups. But these are actually some pretty interesting side missions.
I've got a couple stations measuring air pollution. The idea is to catch the, contaminants before they reach toxic levels. Between you and me, I think Oscorp wants this to fail because it might show they're polluting.
The amount of polycyclic hydrocarbons in the air is way too high. And rising. If it keeps getting worse, people could die. The particles are concentrating in trouble spots. Like mini clouds of smog. I'll swing through them and get samples, then trace them to the source.
Whee! Okay, I'm not exactly sure what's required of me here as far as how to get into the gas cloud. There we go.
They are. I gotta swing right through those clouds. For these clouds to be visible to the naked eye, the level of toxins must be up there. And gotcha! I'm getting some good stuff. Well, good samples of bad stuff, anyway. Got it.
Doing what I can.
Oh! Feels like I'm breathing from a tailpipe.
It's not exactly my most sophisticated web swinging. but, you know, do what you have to. How does that not count? How am I not in the cloud?
Freaking these people out. What else is new? Huh. The
There we go.
toxin's coming from 2 types of cars. And a faulty smokestack. I better get photos.
Alrighty. Getting pretty close to the cars.
Great light on that one.
Oh, Peter. You and your photography.
Perfect.
Yeah, just kind of lucked out that it didn't move.
Best smokestack picture I ever took. The Department of Environmental Protection will take it from here. I should make a green spider costume for Earth Day. Well, Harry Station just stopped a public health crisis. Oscorp's gonna have a hard time arguing it's not useful.
I'm pretty sure that all of them do, more or less.
Spider-Man, Shocker has escaped, and now he's robbing a bank on East 31st.
What happened? I thought he was behind bars.
He was, but one of the guards just walked up to his cell and released him, then gave him his suit back.
I knew Shocker was working for someone. What did you get out of the guard?
Wish I could ask him, but he's dead. Whoever made him release Shocker didn't want any loose ends.
Damn.
Looking at the security footage, the guard was in some kind of trance. And it might have been the lighting, but it looked like his eyes were glowing.
Well, that's creepy. Okay, I'll see what I can get out of Shocker when I get to the bank.
Y'all want to do a boss fight? Let's go do a boss fight. I can always do the research stations after we deal with Shocker. I mean, I know that as far as the game is concerned, you can pretty much go do anything in any order. And the massive crisis will wait for you. But, you know.
Peter, I've been looking into the demons. Sounds like they've quietly established a power base in the vacuum left by Fisk.
A vacuum I created by putting Fisk away. Jameson was right. The demons are my fault.
What were you supposed to do? Let Fisk keep godfathering? Are you okay? You sound even mopier than usual.
I think I might have just lost my job. The city, Norman actually, pulled our funding.
Oh, Pete. I'm sorry. If Harry were here, he could talk some sense into his dad. You'll find another source. Your work's too important.
Thanks, MJ. Talk to you soon.
She's not wrong. Otto is going to find another source for his funding. That's not as bad as I may have just made it sound. It's not exactly good, though, either.
Herman! Long time no see. Hey, I'm no lawyer, but, I'm pretty sure that's a parole violation. Oops, guess we're stuck in here for a while. Want to play 20 questions? No? How about we thumb wrestle? Okay, face punch it is. Whoa! Your gauntlets are all digital now, aren't they?
Have it your way. You wanna fight? Let's fight!
Man, Can't wait to put you back behind bars so we can talk science. Remember
Oh,
our first
Pete.
fight? Me so young and stupid. You just stupid.
You talk too much!
Well, that's a matter of opinion. I mean, are there any standard metrics for how much talking one should do? And who determines the ideal ratio of talking versus not talking? Okay, now I can do some real damage. Why are you doing this, Herman?
Because if I don't, they'll kill me!
Coming your way!
Got him.
You come clean, I can help you!
You really want to help me? Just let me have the money!
Sorry, not gonna happen.
Okay, I thought that wasn't gonna work.
No, people don't use banks anymore. You're lucky you found actual cash. If you really want to rob banks, try day trading. It's all the rage. Wait. Oh, no!
So why didn't he do that the first time we caught him?
Herman! You tell me who you're working for. I can help you cut a deal.
If I talk, I'm dead! They made that very clear!
Well, that was new. No Spidey sense on that one. That is so much screen shake. I don't like it. Why does that go on so long?
If you ask nicely, maybe. This one's gonna hurt.
I think I finally figured out what to do.
You're freaking me out, Herman. It's not like you to be afraid of people.
Not even sure these guys are people! Could be anything under those masks!
Wait, did you say masks?
Bonk.
These mask guys, what do they want the money for?
Don't know! Don't care! As soon as I finish the job, I'm gone!
That's not fair. The way he launches himself at me. And then has a splash attack. I don't like it.
Give up now and we can protect you!
No way! You ain't see what I see! You son of a...
Okay, last chance to give up. This time I really mean it.
Quit moving!
No! Come on, there we go.
Okay,
Yoink.
before. Now is your last chance. Seriously.
Got a little close there.
Sorry, Herman.
I'd have to do more than that.
You brought this on yourself. Literally.
He's not dead, is he? I mean, that was a bit of a blast over there.
He was scared and desperate. These demons are everywhere all of a sudden. Okay, Yuri. Shocker's all yours now.
Good work. We have a special cell waiting for him at the raft. We'll make sure he stays behind bars this time.
Also, I'm pretty sure he was working for the Demon Gang.
Demon Gang? Sounds like a Daily Bugle headline.
Hey, the Bugle is a perfectly fine news organization.
Not sure I'd call it news.
Well, I've heard they have some really good reporters. Anyway, have you had any more reports on demon, guys with masks?
Let me get back to you. By the way, how much of a mess did you make inside that bank?
You probably don't want to know.
Shouldn't have asked.
Alright, and there's another level up. And once again, as before, when I leveled up, I get a new suit. Okay, I have not unlocked the one that I was hoping for. I do get the Mark III suit, though. That's Secret Wars. That's the one from Civil War and Homecoming, I think. That's a negative suit, because Mr. Negative's in the game. Okay, this one is apparently an electrically insulated suit, presumably for dealing with the Shocker. So, hooray, we have new suits. But I'm gonna go with the Future Foundation suit. Yeah, that's what it's called. Long-range scanner, discharge power cells. What is this? Increase the amount you healed from focus. That might be worth getting, actually. Scanned enemies remain highlighted until combat starts. Pardon me. Okay, I'm not really going to spend much on new suit mods probably for a while. But, you know, it's nice to have the option.
Shocker took a while. Time to catch up on what I've been missing out in the city.
Officers are taking fire from demons. Response needed north of Houston.
I like how, like, 5 seconds ago, Yuri had never heard of the demons, and now they're actually being called that on police radio.
Hold tight, officers. Web-swinging cavalry's here.
Hurricane Rana!
Doc left a message.
It's got to happen at least once per stream.
I might have been hasty advising you to find another job. I have a plan. Give me a bit of time. We may yet live to invent another day.
The indomitable Otto Octavius. That's great news. Hope his plan works.
Alright, off we go.
Hey, so I looked into reports of demons.
I knew you'd come around.
They've been pretty busy tonight, hitting a lot of Fisk properties.
They're going after Fisk? Damn. You thinking what I'm thinking?
Brewing gang war?
Let's try to get ahead of it. Are there any Fisk properties that haven't been hit tonight?
Let me see. Patrol reported a bunch of activity at one of his shipyards in Portside.
Thanks, Yuri. I'll check it out.
Come on. Camera's not always my friend. I don't know if that's just a me problem or a game
Hey,
problem.
Any idea what Fisk uses that shipyard for?
No idea. Let me send an officer to meet you there. His name's Jefferson Davis. That's his beat. He's a good cop. Been working the Fisk case for years. If anyone knows what's going on at that shipyard, it's him.
like that just finding the research stations gets you a research token. That's a nice way to reward the player. So that even if you don't do every research task, you can still get some
This lab monitors the health of
unlocked
marine
material.
life.
That's what I'm looking
And we
for.
got a bunch of medicine on site if you need it. The effects these diseases have, they are not something any living creature should go through.
Looks like there's a bacterial infection in the fish. I better take care of it before the food supply's contaminated. Found an antibacterial spray in the lab that should heal the fish. I just need to spray it over the water. And fast, before people start getting sick. First step, get to the docks.
That was weird. I was trying to retweet my stream announcement, and Twitter kept saying that it had been deleted.
I bet whatever's in those barrels caused the problem. Gotta get him out of the water. Just call me your friendly neighborhood garbage man. These barrels are smarter than some of the guys I usually fight.
Honestly, that's probably not saying much. Nice job, Pete. Not so nice job, Pete. There we go. I like that we're just hurling these barrels out into space, not knowing what's inside them, or what kind of effect it could have on people.
Now that it's clear, this is a perfect spot to spray.
I'm hitting the wrong dang button, because of course I am.
If I spread it evenly, the water currents will take it far and wide. It's gotta cover a wide area. Fish will spread it to other fish. Which is good, because there's not much for me to swing from further out. Based on the water currents, there's another area I need to hit.
Pete is unfortunately not much of a swimmer.
More barrels. Definitely the source of the bacteria. I'll get rid of them. Great thing about barrels, they don't shoot it.
Alright.
The downside is, I don't think these barrels appreciate my quips.
I don't think most people appreciate your quips, Pete. Nobody likes being quipped at in the middle of a fight.
All clear to spray.
There we go.
Fishy fishies, this is good for you. This is why I never had an aquarium. I bet someone calls this into Jameson as Spider-Man, water polluter.
You're not exactly wrong there, Pete.
Okay, time to find a spot to scan my Finny friends and make sure they're cured. All clean. Well, by the standards of the docks. We stopped an outbreak before it started. It'll be tough for Oscorp to argue this station isn't pulling its weight.
Joyful hop. Alright. What do we got next? A loading screen. Hooray! Right, because it was nighttime before. Thanks, loading screen. I love swimming.
And if they set one toe inside the vault, I'll have your head.
Got it, boss. Tripling security. Demons won't touch a thing. Listen up! Demons are making moves on all our caches. Lost 2 tonight already. Boss may be in lockup. That don't mean his hardware's up for grabs.
Com check, Eagle 2, you up?
Eagle 2 reporting in. Eyes on.
Hey, baby. Kira came to say
Caches
hello.
are the demons after. Need to take out Fisk's
Pardon
men
me.
and figure out what they're guarding. Whatever it is, I don't want it in Fisk's or the demons' hands. Snipers, a lot of junk scattered around here. A well-placed web shot could make a great distraction.
Indeed, but we do not yet need it. What's up, Babu? Little curious, little quick kitty. How you doing, sweetie? Careful. Oh.
They keep talking about gear. What does Fisk store here?
Hey, buddy. And down you go. I think that's... No. I was going to say, I think that's all the snipers, but I appear to be wrong. I was about to say, I know that guy's going to turn around here in a second.
Watching him. They need to divide and conquer.
If he had a guy watching him... Oh. That was the guy watching him. Hop. Oh, I could totally get that guy with the scaffolding. Hang on. Oh, he moved. Oh, shit.
Still working.
Pete, what are you doing? Hi, Kira. Really? Really? Alright, might as well have a little fun with it.
Not walking away from that.
There's no fun in keeping it on the ground. That is to say, I don't get a combo bonus if I stay on the ground. I missed.
you.
Oh, he's done. Okay. Nice. You might not believe me, judging by my my performance here, but the last time I did this mission, I did it all stealthily. Nobody saw me. And considering that I'm bad at stealth, that's quite an accomplishment. Shame I couldn't duplicate it.
You know we can't have vigilantes trespassing or doing illegal searches.
Yeah, I know.
Which is why I brought a warrant. So what do you say we do some perfectly legal searching?
I like the sound of that. What's your name?
Officer Davis. Call me Jeff. And you are? Just messing with you. My son's a big fan.
So, that warrant cover breaking down doors?
Not without a lot of extra paperwork.
Okay. I'll find another way in.
It's a vent. It's always a vent.
Any place this rundown should have a hole in the wall or a broken window.
Check around back. I'd go myself, but you know, not Spider-Man.
I told you it was a vent. There's always a vent.
I feel like I'm in a horror movie. Hello? Any fisherman with a grudge and a hook for a hand? Okay, where's that locked door? Whee! Jeff, you there? I'm doing my best to refrain from knock-knock jokes.
Appreciate it. You see a junction box powering the door?
Yeah, got it.
If we can overload it, that should force the door open.
Smart, but I don't have anything that packs enough current.
Try this.
Give me 1 second, friends. Cats are doing something. The way they're acting over here, it's like they caught some poor bug. Oh, they did. Hang on. Alright, once again, I apologize for that. They had a cricket. So I got him in a cup and I let him outside. I think it was missing a leg though, so Not sure how it's gonna do in the wild, but at least I saved him from death by cat.
Stun gun, genius! Capacitors in this are just what I need for an upgrade I've been thinking of.
There we go. The electric web. Oh yeah, spider drones. Those can be useful. Maybe later.
Electric web for the win.
A gadget man, huh? You remind me of my son. Started taking apart the TV when he was 5. Now he's unlocking his friends' phones.
Sounds like he could teach me a few things.
Okay. Nothing illegal in plain sight?
Kinda anticlimactic, huh?
At first glance. Let's look closer.
Looking for something specific?
This yard's been here a long time. Bootleggers used to use it back in the day.
Gotcha. Those guys love their hidden rooms.
Check it out. Sound hollow to you?
Yeah, and there's
a hidden panel, like the one on the door. The conduits lead out the back. Look for another junction box.
Let's see if my mask lenses can pick up the conduits. Did that work?
Yes.
Nah. Must not be the right box. Keep looking.
I was trying to see if there was an opening in the fence, or if I had to go over.
Thanks. No way I could have unlocked this myself.
Hey, I doubt I would have found it without you. You got a big fat nothing.
Well, there's one secret room that could be more. Notice anything about the floor?
Aha. They can hide the doors, but not the scrapes they leave.
Keep an eye out for more of those.
Well, yes. And I do believe the next one is right up here.
Pay dirt. Scrape, no door. None I can see anyway.
Pardon me.
Great. Be right there. Maybe not. Elevator's busted.
Sit tight. I'll pull you up.
Not quite where I wanted to go.
Second floor, rusted machine parts, big honkin' rats. Careful, the bridge is out.
I got this one.
Nice. Stuck the landing and everything.
We're not all donut eaters.
Fair enough.
Yeah, what's up here?
Another secret door. I'll rig the lock. Let me know if you find the junction box.
Yep, on it.
Are you grumpy because I took your cricket?
Did it open?
No. This door must be hooked to another box.
Found one. Nailed
there we go.
Hell yeah, you did.
Why don't you let me do that,
hey,
Jeff?
Check this out.
Nothing. I'm starting to feel like this is Fisk's way of messing with me.
Well, look at the walls. They kept guns here. They wouldn't have moved them to the front door. Gotta be a passageway we're missing. Check out the wall. This might control access to another area.
Fisk's men were talking about a vault. Maybe we're close.
Bet on it. Looks like a dual circuit. See if you can find a second junction box.
Found it.
Oh, it's in the elevator, right? Come on, Pete. Oh. Not what I meant to do.
Clear. You were right, Jeff. Trap door.
Outstanding. Think you can help me out? This thing's heavy. 1, 2, 3.
Well, that isn't spooky at all.
Probably an old bootlegger's tunnel.
And it
That
looks
is
like no one's cleaned it since Al Capone.
what Fisk's dude said.
Big chunk of concrete in the way. I can't get through.
Let me see how it looks from the top. Got room to maneuver here. Hang on. What was that?
Subway, maybe. Let's hustle. Place is unstable.
Okay, that definitely wasn't a subway.
No. Sounded like explosions.
Hi, Kira.
And that sounds like demons.
The vault! Hurry! Come on, let's go!
Damn. Demons are already gone. How'd they beat us here?
Must be a back door. See if you can find it.
Oh, you mean like that one?
This place is one hell of an armory. Or was.
There. They blew the locks to get in. Shh. Demons.
How does he still have a stun gun if I used his stun gun parts?
Stay here.
Hell no. It'll take both of us to stop him.
To make my electric webs.
And some of these. They're moving. Let's go. Get him!
Sunshine coming!
Find cover! That's what I'm talking about!
Look out! Firing! Stay clear! Reload!
Now you're just showing off!
There we go. Wait, where are you? There you are.
I'm a little impressed!
Keep watching. Stay clear! I'll stun him!
Nice.
I got your back!
Thanks, I needed that! Your timing is impeccable!
Firing! Stay clear!
I think that that flashbang kind of glitched out there when I did my finisher.
See? I've got friends too!
Gonna stun him!
Wait, where are they? There we go. Hooray!
Samba! What? Go!
The way that pierced the window, I think that was a bullet.
If I lose 2 trucks full of gunmen in one day, it's time to hang up the webs.
I can do better than this. Come on. How was I not close enough?
Spider-Man! Steven Stragglers at the yard. I'm held up. How you looking?
Not much better. These guys are all over the road. They'll kill someone if I can't stop them.
Doing my best to catch up, but you might be on your own.
Stay safe, Jeff. Don't do anything crazy.
Kinda got lucky there. Seems I didn't even attempt to dodge. There we go. Finally.
Here's your stuff. Hey guys, room for one more? Now the 3 decides to run on time.
Well, that's not good. And Jeff's dead.
We've now identified the officer as Jefferson Davis. We're being told he has minor injuries and is expected to make a full recovery.
Excuse me, miss. Are you supposed to be here?
More than you. After that auction house thing, the Bugle put me on the city beat, which means I get to focus full-time on real stories like this. And the demons.
You know the closer you get to them, the more you become a target, right?
The closer I get, the better chance we have to stop them.
We?
Officer Davis, Mary Jane Watson, Daily Bugle.
No comment.
I don't blame you. But these guys are gonna tell their story with or without you, and they thrive on controversy.
So what's your angle?
I don't have one. I just listen.
Okay. Up in.
She's good.
Maybe it's just me, but I don't remember MJ ever being
Man, I'm beat.
employed by the Bugle.
Time to head home and get some sleep.
I mean, I'm sure she had to get a job somewhere. I don't want to fast travel to the apartment. I want to go do more research stations. What is wrong with that lady's ankle? She was wearing boots, but the way her foot was dangling was like her ankle was broken. Jesus. Ooh. Behold, Spider-Punk. We'll get to that one later. For now, though, we're going with the suit from the end of Far From Home. If you haven't seen Far From Home, you need to go watch Far From Home. It was a good film. Alright, yeah, let's just take a look to get rid of that big flashing new sign. There we go. Actually, we can fast travel to research stations, which will make traveling to the next one a little bit easier. I say the next one, I just like to go clockwise around the map, really. Hey, I've been in that situation. Except the guy sleeping on my shoulder was a little bit cuter. But I may be biased. Everyone has their tastes, right?
Hey, so this gang war between the demons and Fisk is really heating up.
I know. Even Shocker's a part of it. He got roped into running jobs for the demons.
These guys are serious. Do they just want to replace Fisk?
That'd be bad enough. Hope it's not something worse.
Well, they have their own agenda. They're not after Fisk. They just want his resources.
10:30 on an armored car. Suspects are wearing masks. Officers needed in Portside. Over. Need to meet.
gearing up for something big.
You could say they're going to war. But not against Fisk. I will say that right now. Wait. Crime.
Gonna guess these guys aren't trading baseball cards. You guys are like little kingpins in training. So cute.
I dare you.
And that guy's dead.
Get out of here!
I'm losing them. Gotta catch up.
No, you're not. They barely moved.
Just drop me off at the jail. No reason. Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say, the only one left should be the driver. There we go.
Knocking the ever-loving stuffing out of dealers is my anti-drug. The police will take it from here.
They sure will. Here we go again.
Hey, Pete. Now, this station tracks GPS chips deployed around the city on birds and other wildlife. It collects data on the environment, which Mom wanted, and helps improve GPS on Oscorp tech, which Dad wanted. So, it's actually probably safe. You know what, bud? I should have remembered to tell you not to bother with this one.
Hey, the tech here might help me track my missing spider bot. Those things are too expensive to lose. Okay, I boosted the tracking signal on my other spider bot. Now it can track its brother. I lost the other bot's signal in the park, so that's where I'll need to drop this one. Nothing unusual, just taking my spider bot for a walk in the park, you know, like you do.
Guess I cannot walk through this shrub. It is an angry shrub.
Okay.
Spider bot.
It's following the pings from the other spider bot. Let's see where it takes us.
Can I just say it's really weird to me that...
I wonder if a kid picked it up and took it home. It is way better than any toys on the market.
That this thing's front legs aren't actually touching the ground. They're just kind of waving in front of it. It kind of bothers me. I don't like it. I could have animated that a little bit better. But you know.
Yeah, I told the AI to test it in narrow areas, so this pipe makes sense.
Considering how great
I hope it didn't get run over.
the game has been so
no
far.
Respect for the crosswalk.
Considering how great the game has been, if this is my only
quite a ways.
my only complaint, then I don't see that as a problem. Game is still an A in my book. Well, okay. That ball just went flying off into the ether.
Proximity alarm? What? Oh, you gotta be kidding me!
Pigeon.
Maybe if I startle the bird, it'll drop the spider bot and break it. This pigeon's strong. Someone didn't skip wing day at the bird gym. Finally, its nest. Wait, that's the other spider bot. I busted a feathered kleptomaniac. Now that I know where they both are, time to mount a rescue mission.
That was not as smooth as I hoped it would be.
That time. Wish I could thank him. I got some work to do on these spider bots before I can send them back out into the world again.
Alright, we are coming up towards the end of the stream. Got about 25-ish minutes. Really closer to 22, but who cares? So, let's go for another main mission. Maybe a couple. Let's end this on the big stuff. The story stuff. I mean, don't get me wrong, the research missions are fun.
The costume lunatic who just literally destroyed a bank. Wait, you think I'm talking about Herman Schultz? Oh, no. I meant Spider-Man. Look, Schultz is a career criminal. Obviously disturbed. I mean, he calls himself the Shocker. So I don't expect him to act like a sane person. But Spider-Man claims to be a hero. Well, tell that to the bank employees who are out of a job. The customers who had irreplaceable family heirlooms in the safe deposit boxes. Couldn't he have waited until Schultz was, I don't know, outside to start the fight? Of course, then he would have probably wrecked several people's cars. Because Spider-Man views our city as his playground and your property as his toys. And he just loves smashing his toys together.
Listen to all that whataboutism.
All units, police are engaged in an active shootout with demons. Officers needed near Tips Bay.
Officers, pull your wounded back. I'll handle this. 需要弹药。你们这是孙菜，无双术，果战，快打吧！
There's one. Apparently I need to throw things. That's 4. I was hoping I could get the flashbang. Mailbox, that'll do. Should have saved that focus for my health. I got 14 out of 20.
Everyone okay?
Not exactly my best work.
Possessed.
Then again, my best work isn't that great. Or as we all know, it's kind of shit at games. But whatever. The whole point of games isn't to be good, it's to have fun. If anyone tells you wrong, they're dumb. That's all I can say. They're just dumb.
Demons robbing. There are easier ways to make money, guys. Less socially destructive, too.
Oh, look, a big guy. Hang on. Ouch. Ouch. Is the big guy still up? Yep. other guy? There you are. Not what I meant to do, but I'll take it.
Help! Help! Hold tight.
Help! Hurry! Please!
That honestly feels like we were way too close for that explosion not to hurt somebody.
It's one thing to rob an armored truck. It's another to put lives at risk. I need to stop the demons.
No, don't worry. You're Spider-Man. You'll find a way. You didn't pay your bills, Pete.
Come on.
Empire Sanitation, this is Eddie.
Yeah, hi. I'm trying to track down some items that were accidentally picked up from a dumpster outside my apartment.
Dumpster number?
Hang on. Uh, 64476.
That's Route 33. Truck's already left its shift. If your stuff's not there, you're out of luck.
Wait, please. This is important. Can you at least tell me where the truck is?
Let me check. Alright. Looks like it should be at the municipal garage at Bowery and Grand.
Got it. Thanks, Eddie. Municipal garage. Bowery and Grand. Not a problem. I don't care if I lose everything else, but I have to find my Spidey drive. Can't be that hard. Finding a tiny flash drive in a 30-ton garbage truck. I have years of research on that drive. Everything I've worked on since high school.
This is exactly what you think it is, friends. We are chasing the garbage truck.
Of course it's locked. Can't have people stealing garbage.
I like that he didn't really
make
much move like he was actually pulling on it.
It's not really breaking and entering if I don't break anything, right? Okay, no need to panic. Maybe they haven't dumped the trash yet. Nada. Okay, time to panic.
Empire Sanitation, this is Eddie.
Sorry, is there any chance the truck wasn't at the garage?
Sure, I guess. Just means it'd be somewhere in West Chinatown.
Great. I'm headed there now.
Hey, it's a long shot, but sometimes the guys stop for pizza before they drop off.
Really? I'll check out the pizza shops. Any idea which one?
One of the mom and pop joints, I think.
Jerry's?
No, that's uptown.
I mean original Jerry's.
Oh, right. No, started with an L, I think.
Wait, I think I see the trucks. Thanks, Eddie. Should be some trucks close by. Nope, stuff's not here. There has to be another truck around here.
Well, yes.
Turn this way. New profile pic.
Here I thought I was gonna do finger guns.
Kind of scaring me.
Wave to my grandma.
No sign of my stuff. What an interesting smell.
Say cheese.
Eddie, you're my only hope.
Not there either, huh?
You sure they were around here?
Well, the guys might have switched routes due to the upcoming Osborn rally. If your pickup was on Route 35, they'd be dropping off at the incinerator right now.
Incinerator?
Over by Manhattan Bridge. Better hustle.
And you bet that Eddie's gonna post all about this on social media later.
There's the incinerator. Hope I'm not too late. Uh-oh, looks like trouble.
Anyone else? We good?
Thanks, Spider-Man.
You okay?
Yeah, thanks. This gang's been terrorizing the whole neighborhood the last couple of days. There's probably more of them on the way.
I'll keep an eye out. Hey, mind if I look around for some personal items?
Sure, have at it. I gotta go file an incident report.
I think that's it.
Not even in a bag or nothing.
Please be here. Yes. Hope it still works. Phew, looks like everything's here. Hey, look. An old gadget prototype. Looks kind of awesome. Why didn't I ever finish it? I think I can make this work.
Pardon me. And now I get a web bomb that looks an awful lot like Green Goblin's pumpkin bombs.
Got it.
Look, it's that guy, Spider-Man.
Uh-oh.
Ice him.
I am Spider-Man, though. I can prove it.
Going right through us.
Well, not yet I wasn't, but I will be. I don't know. I'm pretty tough.
Okay, well, this night isn't quite going as planned. Where am I gonna sleep? Guess I could try MJ's.
Right, because that's not going to be awkward at all. Hey, it's me, your ex-boyfriend. Can I live on your couch for a bit?
All right, how am I gonna talk my way onto MJ's couch? Let's see. Hi, MJ, it's Peter. Any chance I could stay over to... Oh, that's too formal.
Hooray, level up. It is I, Night Monkey. There we go. Yes, I was hoping I would get this one eventually.
MJ! I was just in the neighborhood and... Oh, that's lame.
And that's why. Gives you an extra momentum
hey, MJ,
boost.
now that we're talking again, I thought maybe... Okay, that just sounds pathetic.
If you hit the button at the right time, that is.
Why am I making this such a big deal? We're just friends, right? Friends crash on each other's couches all the time. It's not weird or anything. It's just a couch. MJ's couch. Oh, what am I thinking?
You're thinking you need a place to stay? Because you didn't pay your rent and all your shit got taken?
Just got a web alert. Huh. Looks like MJ's story just got published. I think I'll find somewhere else to stay. She's probably busy with work.
Yeah, you might say that.
I wish Harry was in town. I could crash with him. Huh. Someone left me a voicemail. Number's blocked though.
Hey there, Spider. Long time no see. Miss me? Come to this address. Catch me if you can.
Uh-oh. I think I know that voice.
I sure do. I mean, I had a hunch before, you know, before I completed the mission it's associated with.
Aw, all this for little old me?
Ouchies. Ouchies. Woo! Wrong button. There we go.
Demons need a vacation or something. These are way too high-strung.
Well, yeah, they're only trying to take over Manhattan. They're gonna be a little tense.
Hello, Spider. Been thinking about you a lot lately. We were good together, weren't we? Maybe it's time to reignite the flame.
Black Cat. Don't tell me she's scoping out places to rob. She promised she would give up that life. What was she looking at? Anything look out of place? There. One of her cats. She packs those with range extenders, then harvests nearby. Felicia's too smart to be putting herself at risk like this. She must be desperate for some reason. Better keep an eye out.
Now that is what we're going to come to in our next stream. We're gonna go finding all the Black Cat stakeouts.
Hey Yuri, you still have Black Cat's suit and equipment in the evidence lockup, right?
I think so. Why? Is she back at it?
Maybe. Just double check and let me know if her gear is still there.
Will do.
Because if we complete all of those,
hey, May.
we get a new suit.
Late. What's up?
I thought we were going to meet up for dinner tonight.
Oh, right. I'm sorry, I forgot. It's been a hard day. We lost funding at the lab.
Oh, Peter, I'm sorry.
I also kind of got evicted from my apartment.
What? Do you have a place to stay tonight?
Actually, no. Not really. I hate to ask, but any chance you have room at the shelter?
Of course. Feel free to use the couch in my office.
Thanks, May.
That's another thing that I kind of appreciate about,
All units. Officers are under fire from masked hostiles. Please proceed to Bowery.
about what Far From Home and Homecoming have done. Is it makes Peter and Aunt May's relationship seem a little less formal. He always calls her just May. Kind of like it. There we go. Got my 20 aerial combos.
Demons are down. I'll let you take it from here, officers.
Alright. Next stop is the Feast Shelter. Again, not my smoothest web swinging, but it'll do.
Can't believe I haven't slept since the Fisk takedown. Gotta start taking better care of myself.
Okay, and I think Aunt May's office is just right up there. I was about to try and do the... like the point launch thing that I've been doing. Trying to web up onto the railing.
What are you doing here so late?
Oh, I had a little mix-up at my apartment.
On the street, huh? I know the look. You're in the right place. Nothing to be ashamed of.
I know, I hate to take resources from people who need them.
Guess what, pal? Right now, you need her.
You got a point. Thanks, Gloria.
And right in here is Aunt May's couch.
Hope May's couch is comfortable.
Pardon me.
I can't take this.
You can, and you will.
I'll pay you back. Soon.
Just ask for help next time. Oh, you are so much like Ben. You have to learn to swallow that Parker pride and accept that you're human, like the rest of us. Martin.
Sorry to interrupt. Just wanted to let you know I'm headed out of town. You're in charge while I'm gone.
Well, you can count on me. How long will you be away?
Really don't know.
Is everything okay?
It's some personal business I've been planning for a while. But please take care of this place. It represents the best part of me.
Well, I guess I better get busy.
Hope Mr. Lee's okay.
All right. Pardon me. Once we make our way out of here...
Hello?
Hey, did you see my story?
I did. Robbie must be pretty happy right now.
Yeah, it kind of went viral. And get this, Mayor Osborn just announced he's going to give Officer Davis an award this afternoon.
Wow. Wait, isn't Osborn's campaign rally this after... Oh, I see what he's doing.
Yeah, we all do. But still a pretty cool moment for Officer Davis and his family. I'll be there covering it. Wanna join me?
Yeah, of course. See you then.
Alright, once we exit the shelter, then I think this is going to be where I call it for the night. So I'm going to go ahead and say thanks everybody for coming and hanging out for a while. Hope you enjoyed yourselves. Well, pardon me. That's technically was still correct. I hope you enjoyed the rest of your night. If you like what you've seen so far, consider maybe following or subscribing, or tell your friends. Word of mouth is always the best thing you can do for a small streamer. If you want to help support the streams, you can check out Twitch Prime, where you get one free subscription every month. That way I can get paid a little bit. You don't have to spend a penny. Everybody wins. You can also check out Patreon if you want to support me directly. And shit, once again, I forgot to have my patron list pulled up. I'm new to having like an actual reliable computer.
It's so humiliating taking money from May. I should head out into the city and try to pay it forward.
I should absolutely do this more often. Actually have the list up and ready when I start streaming. Pardon me. So, big thanks to all my patrons, Aaron Thompson, Hugh C. Tanner, Jenna Abel Bradford, and Tesla Muffins for all their contributions. Super appreciate all you folks. You can also check out my my coffee page. That's ko-fi patreon.com/EerieEmily for one-time subscriptions. Or you can check out the Stream Elements tip jar down below the video here on Twitch. Also, I have a Teespring store if you want to check that out. I've got 3 designs currently. Pardon me. And here on Twitch, you actually have an extension down under the video where you can browse and purchase without ever having to leave the site, which I think is a cool fucking idea. If you're on YouTube, it'll be down in the description. Whenever this gets to YouTube, it will eventually, I promise. I'm sorry, I spaced out a little bit. You can also check out the big PNG down there on Twitch. That's Pretty Neat Gamers. It's a streaming community by and for trans people. There's some cool folks over there you might want to check out. I'm slurring a little bit. Goodness gravy, Goldberg. I swear I've only had caffeine. Pardon me. But yeah, go check them out. There's some cool folks over there. You might enjoy some of their stuff. Maybe a little more than mine. And I think that's pretty much everything. That's all I can think of at the moment anyway. So, once again, big thanks if you came and hang out for a while. Hope you enjoyed yourselves. Nope, from here on in you have a wonderful evening. And I'll see you all next time. Bye for now, friends.